Hello everyone and welcome back to Era Military Collectibles. So in today's video what we're doing is we're covering a uniform or uniforms of a regiment with a bit of a checkered history in relation to Banner or Northern Ireland, but we're not going to go into that. And what we're covering is the Ulster Defence Regiment dress uniform and the Ulster Defence Regiment Greenfinch uniform. So what we'll do is we'll talk about the Greenfinches first briefly. As you can see, the mannequin that I have, the bust I have, it's a male mannequin. This is obviously a female uniform, so therefore it is not fitting it correctly. But this was the dress uniform of the females of the Ulster Defence Regiment, which were known as Greenfinches, and they got the nickname by the colour of their uniform. So when we get a better mannequin to portray this uniform and show this uniform, we will do that. So we're going to concentrate on this chap, and this is the male dress uniform of the Ulster Defence Regiment. So we'll start at the top and we'll work down. Standard beret with the Ulster Defence Regiment cap badge on it, or which is the Maid of Air and the Wing Lady, which her wings turn into a harp, and Queen's Crown, which is on top of this. Now this regiment was formed in 1970. And it took on full-time members or full-time cadre. Initially it was a volunteer or a militia type regiment, and they were part-time, and they did not get full-time cadre members until 1976, I believe, and then around 1992, if I remember off the top of my head correctly. I'll need to double check it, but they were amalgamated with the Royal Irish Rangers and the Royal Irish Regiment, and then they were later disbanded completely. So the jacket, or the actual uniform itself, is a standard dress uniform that you will see in the British Army. It's got this tan green, shall we say, tunic with a tan, nearly virgin on a dark cream shirt, tie, tunic, dress belt, and then down to the green tweeds or the green pants. This one has a service medal for Northern Ireland. This is the General Service Medal, belong to the British Army. You will see these with Gulf War bars on them, things like that. But this regiment solely served in Northern Ireland, so that would be the Northern Ireland Service Medal. The iconic history about the Ulster Defence Regiment: they're the longest continuously running regiment to be in, shall we say, a combat zone or a general area or a fighting area. 22 years service they had on the continuous service in Northern Ireland, which is a unit history. So here you will see the standard. We'll get back to the uniform again. So beret we've covered, cap badge we've covered, shirt, tie we've covered. The jacket, then you have the Royal Irish or the Ulster Defence Regiment collar badges, buttons, 4 buttons on front, 2 on top pockets, 2 bottom pockets, but there's no buttons actually on the bottom pockets. I'll just move his arm. There's no buttons on the bottom pockets. Belt is a standard service belt or a standard dress belt that you see in the British Army. There's actually a way of changing out the cap badge that other regiments, I suppose, can use it and stuff like that. And then down onto the tweeds. So that is it. It's just a standard uniform of the Ulster Defence Regiment dress uniform. This would have been used for funerals, weddings, ceremonial type things like that. And then, as I said, this is the female equivalent, the Greenfinch uniform. We will cover this later and talk briefly about the Greenfinch history when we get a mannequin to represent the uniform a bit better. So if you like what we provide here at Era Military Collectibles, please like, please subscribe, please tune in for the next video. Don't be afraid to hit the notification button, and don't be afraid to subscribe, and please leave a comment. And if you want to get in contact with the channel, as always, the email will be at the top of the video description. Thank you.